Hello, hello, hello. Wait till the room fills up a little bit. Now I just started the stream. The camera went berserk, so I had to restart it. GB, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a happy new year. How are you on this lovely cold night? 4 degrees. Todd, hello. Merry Christmas. John, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I don't suppose we'll have a lot of people. It is Christmas Eve. It's going good. Checking up on everybody. Angie, Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. We were trying to get out there today, and it was just way too cold. Thank you, John. Thank you. Glad you guys are loving the hunts. Can you guys hear me all right? Make sure everything is going good. You guys hear me all right? I'll see. Merry Christmas. All right. Thank you. I haven't used this webcam in a while. So I plugged it in and things were going berserk. DMZ, Merry Christmas. Barry, thank you. Merry Christmas. Lori, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a great Christmas and a safe one. So did you guys see that clip from MT Paranormal last night? Wow. Thank you, John. Merry Christmas, Alan. Merry Christmas. Yeah, if you missed it, MT Paranormal, Mike that was out with us posted his clip on his live stream yesterday. That was pretty amazing. Oh yeah, John, check it out. Talking about right in front of us at that mound when I seen the eye shine and we started walking to it. I'll tell you, proves right there something's out there. Yeah. Skunk it. Yep. The Bigfoots out there are safe tonight from us. They can have a good Christmas without seeing us. I bet you they miss us, though. I went out there yesterday, and those dowels were not sitting there. They were about 50 feet away, but I'll chalk it up to just being the wind blowing them around. So I put it back up, left them out there. There was no action. It was really cold. It was about minus 22 yesterday. Really high winds. But I had to go out and see for myself because that rabbit hole for me is deep. Yes, John, there is. That's for those orbs that we've been catching, and it seems like lately we've been catching a lot of them. I don't know what to make of them, but that's why I had MT Paranormal come out. And Mike did a really good job. I'm very, very proud of him for coming out, helping us out. Very good guy, very knowledgeable. Really helped us out. Both of us been working on a video that we're going to release for you all on that. And it's going really good. Still very cold up here in PA. Yeah, it is 4 degrees here. Gusts of wind, I think up to like 22 miles per hour or something like that. But yeah, if you get a chance, go over to MT Paranormal Life on YouTube and check that out. You will all be amazed. Mike was talking to me and he's like, send this clip into somebody. You have caught something strange. I mean, I say strange because I'm not going to label it a Bigfoot because we don't see it up close. And that's a pet peeve with me. Oh, Lewis, thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. But I really, before I name it a Bigfoot or anything like that, I want to see it close up and let you all see it close up. Face, body, big feet. And to make sure we can 100% say. We don't want to jump the gun. And then I know a lot of our videos are looked at and scrutinized, and we love it. And it is on his YouTube page, MT Paranormal Life. It's on YouTube. Yeah, great catch by him. He was pretty freaked out when he seen it. But yeah, right over where we seen that eye shine. And that's how you could tell it was that close to us. I seen the eye shine and it was like ducked back a little bit, and we started walking over to it, and the eye shine disappeared. And I put the flashlight and I moved it back looking for it, and it got up and walked away. And that's how close we were. I was pretty shocked, pretty amazed. But like I said, we still can't call it a Bigfoot because we didn't see it, 100% see it. I mean, we get a lot of action out there. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I hope you have a great Christmas. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. I know there's, quite a few people that said they were alone for the holidays, but y'all can reach out to me. Nobody's ever alone. Reach out to me, man. I'll talk to you. Social Squasher, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you and your family have an amazing holiday also. But yeah, nobody's ever alone here, man. Reach out to me. Send a message. I'll be here, man. I'm here. I want nobody to go without. You are welcome, She-Beast. But anybody got any questions? I mean, let's kick it off. Let's do it. But if you get a chance, definitely go over to MT Paranormal Life and check that clip out. It's awesome. And it goes to show you how close they are. And I got a clip of Mike out there. And he was like, nobody throws stuff at me. I'll have to, that's one of the things that I'm going to put up. He's like, nobody throws stuff at me. And right after he said it, a rock came in the screen and landed right by him. He's all like, nobody's allowed to hurt me. It's pretty cool. That will be up on the video also. I think he was a little freaked out being out there. I mean, he goes out a lot by himself, but that night in particular, he got a lot of good stuff. I'm glad. I hope in the future we get to work together more. Let's see. Have you ever felt like electricity arcing around? It's weird. I wouldn't say electricity, but you get a feeling of that fight or flight feeling, and your hair stands up on your neck, and you're like, something's around me. Ever get that feeling somebody's looking at you, and then you turn around and somebody is, and you're like, ugh. That's how it feels. John, I think they understand our language too. I mean, they live in an English-speaking area. So I'd imagine between hunters and hikers and bike riders and campers and people, going out and feeding them in their backyards, and I'm sure they know what that, know some kind of English. But when I talk to them, I try to talk to them, and it gives them, like in a calm voice, and just to have that calm feeling, that calm vibration in the air go out. So yeah, I think they understand. And on those tones that there is more than one animal. Yep. Yeah, they do. Kevin, you're right. They do manipulate our direction by throwing rocks. We call it, ever see play with a cat with a laser? That's kind of how we see it. But then if you don't chase them, you're taking a chance not to see them. I mean, sometimes we'll chase them to a point and turn around, and they'll start throwing more stuff, or you'll hear weird talking that it's just weird. Now we were up on a hill, me, Tin Man, Trapper's wife, and Trapper. I think Young Buck was there, maybe. One of them, Trapper's wife or Young Buck, or maybe on both of them. They were up on the ridge. There was 8 of them. It looked like one going up in a tree with a thermal. And there was only 4 of us there. We were kind of freaked out. Yeah. They do point us in different directions and make us walk different places. I think more so to play with us. But that's just my opinion. Or get us out of an area. But I think more so to play with us. Lori, you feel like they follow you too, huh? Be careful out there. I know when Trapper's wife was out there, I got kind of worried because I thought they were going to snatch her up. Andy, you are so welcome, and Merry Christmas to you and yours. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Well, Kevin, when we went after that, I don't know how you want to say it, Gugwe. Everybody says it different. But when we went after that thing, or that thing came after us, hello, Ramona. I think that thing would have hurt us. And it chased out the other ones out of that area. So I think there's some good ones and bad ones, but I think I think when they're more alone, they might be more aggressive. Shibi says they prefer blondes and redheads. I heard the same thing. Actually, I was reading a story about a guy that went out and shot one because it was stalking his wife and his daughter. Or heard her story. Hold on. Um, yeah, according to experienced researchers, it's true. Yep, I believe so. Oh yeah, there's good ones and bad ones, I'm sure. Or he says they're around my house. I live in a rural area. Yeah, we have a lot of places, but recently um, there's a state park. It's called West Branch in Ohio, and we were talking to some of the people that patrol there, the park rangers, and they're very interested. Actually, they joined the channel and watching some of the content and some of the stuff that I was showing them, they were very interested. I was like, "Come on, man, tell me that you all have to know there's something out here." And they were like, "We can't tell you." And he was just like, "I don't know," but they were really nice. Or I said, "I might dye my hair then." Ramona, thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I don't know how the Indians say it, but Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas to you, Happy New Year's. We love you. Thank you. Thank you for everything you did this past year. Wear a wig. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Happy Gifting Day. There you go, Ramona. So yeah, being out there, I mean, we've got a lot of evidence. Every time we go out, I write down what the air temperature is, the moon phase, the conditions, was it windy, what we gifted, what was left when we went back. I usually go back a day or two after to see what was left food wise and get a good comparison, because I'm finding out different months they take different things. They won't take what they took in November than like July. Larry, I don't know, but what I could do on the Cameraman YouTube page, if you slide over, there's a community tab. I'll link it right there in that community tab after we're done here. Not a problem. Yeah, I always check that community tab too, because I always throw up updates or things for the people that can't get to the Facebook page. Means Happy New Year's. Awesome, Ramona. Thank you. But yeah, we have gotten a lot of evidence. I'm not going to call it, but from Bigfoot. I'm not sure. I'm not going to call it a Bigfoot. Not till we see it 100%. Because if we do that and, we make the wrong call, then we look like the bad guys and our credibility will. Debbie, Merry Christmas to you and your family. John, I don't know how to mind speak, especially out there. You're getting stuff thrown at you. You're trying to film, walk and not fall off ridges. It's really hard. I never tried mind speaking though. Yes, Kevin, they are. We're finding out that distance wise, when we go back and do measurements, that some are bigger, some are shorter. The foot size, usually like West Branch area, I haven't seen a footprint that has been over 15 or 14 and a half inches. I've not seen one yet. They've all been that size. I mean, we've seen littler ones that were weird. They're footprints, but we don't know what from. Maybe a smaller one. That's why I'm really happy that there's going to be snow on the ground, because this is the best time to get a footprint. You know, it's like somebody walking in the sand in the summertime. It's so hard. Oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you. Pancakes and syrup, huh? Somebody says bacon too. We're gonna fry some bacon out there, or just start a little fire and throw some bacon on it. See what happens. Jenna, Merry Christmas. Thank you. What areas seem to be more aggressive? It seems like the higher we go, the less aggressive they are. But like these caves, we've been waiting all year to get into these caves. I have gotten some topo maps, and those are the way to go. And now that the leaves are off the trees and you can see a little bit more, I believe we found them. But it seems more of the aggression is down low. When you get up higher, it seems like the action slows down to almost stops. And I think it's because they don't want you to know exactly where they go. I could be wrong, but John, I never came across the dog man, and I'm telling you, John, I don't think I want to. Yeah, don't feed them if you don't want them around. Lori. Kevin says, BLT, squash, walk, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Canada in the house. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year's to your family and yourself. If they get a scent, they're coming to check it out. Yes, just like when I get there, before we go live, when we get to an area, I always kind of whistle, do my own whistle, to get them to come to me. And Trapper does his thing, Tin Man does his thing, and we do our own thing to get them to try to come in and know it's us. And the rock they hit me with was about the size of this round part to this flashlight. It wasn't a hard hit. It was kind of like a, easy toss. And my back was turned to it walking away. And it was on our way out. And it didn't hurt. It was kind of shocking. Like, really? And it wasn't, Trapper or anything. He was in front of me. And I think it was kind of like maybe a don't go kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it didn't hurt. It was kind of shocking, skunk. John says, I tried to ignore everything. I just watched a documentary about the caves here, Eastern U.S. They connect. Yes. And on this map that I have, from those caves, they can get all the way into PA with just crossing 2 roads, which is amazing. Without, they can be undetected. Most of it's all woods. I mean, you got to think, 5,000 acres, then leads into 4,000 acres, then back into 8,000 acres, and then you got railroad tracks. I mean, 2 roads is amazing. But Lori, thanks. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. The caves connecting. I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'm anxious, but the safety of the team is, going out there and, 4-degree weather, minus 20 degrees, wind chill, and, 10 miles is a long way in the woods. And, I don't want to get anybody hurt, but we're very anxious to get into those caves. And Trapper called me this morning, like, man, I really want to go. I'm like, yeah, I know. What do you personally think they are? They remember your whistle. I believe they do, Kevin. I believe they do. And Ramona, you get to go home today. Congratulations. Yay. Hope you recover quickly. But yeah, they definitely know your whistle, because we've caught it on the live of them copying the whistle. I wish the camera picked up better audio. I've been looking into some equipment to make that happen, so you guys and girls can hear better out there. What I'm hearing, you would be able to hear. So we'll see. Hopefully that works out. Yeah, and that's she-beast. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to get frostbitten. Or if, we fell down and somebody broke their ankle, or, going over snow drifts, then one of us is going to have to stay. One of us is going to hike, because I don't know why, but like I said, you're about anywhere from 21 to 2,500 feet above sea level where these caves are. This year when we went up, we didn't go to the caves, but we went up around them because we couldn't find them when we went up. The reception was so bad. I mean, the GPS barely worked. I don't know why when you get up there, it doesn't. It's kind of weird. Yes, Skunk. I think they do. I think they love having us around, especially in the West Branch area. I think it's a more, game to them. I think they get annoyed when we bring out other people because they don't know them. So I kind of slowed that down just to, our immediate group of researchers, bringing them out. They seem to really like the women when they're there. Like Trapper's wife says, girl power. You're right. I want to get a full shot of one before I can call it a Bigfoot. Thank you, Ramona. Ramona says, I'm proud of the crew for all your patience with them. Yes. It's kind of calming when you're out there, though, it's at first it was scary, I think I could go back out and hear a lot of the rock throwing and the tree knocks so close. I think when I went out on that one, that they were in the middle of a battle or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. To me, it seemed like they were really mad. Maybe I walked in on a hunt or something. Oh, thank you, DJ. Thank you. Wow, thank you. I appreciate you. Wow, I really do appreciate you. John, have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year, my brother. Mr. Weasel, Merry Christmas. DJ, thank you so much. MT Paranormal Life. There he is, y'all. There's the man. Ramona, yes. I think that they really do work, to be totally honest with you. I wish I had them sooner. But I'm glad I have them now. I believe the whole team does. And Trapper chews on those things to help him when he gets his stomach aches out there. And they really help. I think sometimes Trapper gets zapped, and because he walks up on them and they zap him and he starts getting the stomach aches, lightheaded. Yes, I'm actually going to clean those Sierra sounds up. I'm going to actually download them and clean them up some to get rid of like the guy talking. I'd really like to know what was going on there. A lot of people say there was a fight going on or a battle or something like that. And, but I'd like to really know what was going on. But I'm going to clean them up and use them a little bit more. I don't know if it makes them mad, but we do get more of a response out of it when we do play them. Happy holidays, Mike. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you so much. Gerald, yes, the caves. When we got close to them, we cut up some of the ravines, and the ravines got really deep. I mean, like maybe 35, 55 feet deep, on some of them walking through. But on the map, we haven't been in them yet. But they're about, like I said, anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 feet above sea level. So they're up there. They're about 7 to 10 miles into the forest. So it's quite a hike. But we don't know how deep they are. On the map, they look like they go. But we really cannot wait to do this. But safety is the first thing, the very first thing we got to think about. I mean, it's only going to be myself and Trapper and our little friends, because as you know, me and Trapper hiked a lot during the summer, and we're pretty good at going through most of the heavy terrain and stuff like that. Not saying the other guys can't do it, but we'd rather them stay back for this one. Yes, we have a thermal. We use it. DJ, you can go to the Facebook, join the Facebook chat room. All the evidence is there, and the clips, and just, filled with great people, and really, really great people. Yes, we have thermal. Gerald, yeah, that's what we were saying, and Trapper was saying he really 100% believes they're up there. We did make it almost to, there's an area about 5 miles in, I want to say maybe. Around 5 miles in. There's an area, but it's like a pine forest, and it's untouched. It's an untouched pine forest. When I say that, human untouched. The pine needles are pretty thick. And what better place? I mean, Trapper 100% believes that's where they would stay. I believe too, because they're always going up. They're always going higher. In those footprints that we found in the snow, like 2 hunts ago or a hunt ago. I don't know which one it was, but they were that direction. Definitely, Mike. You're welcome to come out with us. Merry Christmas, Robert. Welcome. Happy New Year's. Hope you have a blessed Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. Santa will be here in a couple hours. I hope he drops y'all off some good stuff. Kevin, sorry, I just got to your message. Those ravines, you got to walk them for probably about a mile or two. I know I get worried walking through them because rocks do fly. And I don't think they are to hurt us. I think they are to get us to go, when we're in the ravines. I think they're telling us to get out of the ravines. We have seen rock structures, like rocks piled on top of rocks, and areas that you're not able to get to, like during the summer. So like you're not able to get down into those. I mean, you are, but the chances of people just going in there and building rock structures are none. But we carry sidearms for our safety. And I think everybody should. If you're in the woods and you're a hiker, there are bears, coyotes. Like when I went out to Gift, there was a coyote and he just wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, usually loud noises, banging on trees, they take off. But I think being wintertime and him hunting during the day, he thought I was food. He was mistaken. But me and him came to a conclusion that he should leave the area. Yeah, I think you're right. And the rock throwing is kind of, from day one, has kind of been their thing. It gets so normal sometimes that even a tree knocks, you're out there. I mean, I've been doing this for a little over a year now, trying to build relations with them in different areas. And it just, at first I was like, ooh, tree knocks, man, wow, tree knocks, ooh, rock, ooh, wow, tree knocks. Now I'm just like, tree knock, okay. At some point, they're going to have to show themselves. At some point, they're going to be like, all right, let's just walk out there for, the cameraman and trapper to get ourselves some film and disappear, or maybe leave there. I don't know. But at some point, they got to come out. I mean, on MT Paranormal Life's, like I told you guys, go there and check out his video from last night. He points out something with, right in front of us. I mean, walks. I mean, it was close. I would have to say maybe 20 feet. Yeah, it showed itself for about 5 seconds. So at some point, I think we're getting close. At some point, it's just going to show itself. Whatever it may be. I mean, Dogman, Bigfoot, Grassman. We got to be getting close. Yeah, I believe. And if it gets crazy, we back off. Last thing I want to do is walk in there and they're sitting there, walk into a cave, like round a corner with a light and be like, whoa, hello. That would be crazy. I mean, we talked about it. What got me started? About this time last year, a lady had made a call said that she's seen something, and a sheriff made a call in, said that they seen something cross the road. So I thought to myself, that's it. There's got to be proof. There's got to be footprints if there was something. It had to be a bear or. So I headed off there by myself, and I did the video on it. It's still up there, and seen the footprints. I showed it off, and I was kind of like impressed with the footprints. But what blew my mind back then was I seen a basket on a tree with prints walking to it, and then the basket was in a tree, and then there was no prints out. Like whatever put the basket there just disappeared, and I was hooked. The rabbit hole started getting deeper. Man, I would set up a camera, Lori. Set up a camera. Right, Mike. It was strange. And our camp, that's what I was telling them. Our flashlights were going back and forth, and it was right by the mound. And we seen the eye shine by the mound, and we started like kind of heading over there, and the eye shine disappeared. So I slowed down, and there it went, about 20 feet in front. Yeah, I was MTS pretty disappointed when I seen that, actually. I mean, I love the clip, but I was disappointed in myself because I didn't see it. And when you're out there, the flashlight plays tricks on you, and you don't want to call out something, that isn't nothing. Ramona, thank you. Have a great night. Be safe. I'm glad that you get to go home, and Happy New Year's, and we'll see you afterwards. Yeah. Fall in the bunches of rabbit holes. Yes. This one pretty deep. It's almost a 7-day thing for me. Doesn't matter. Work. Go. I gotta go look. And see, I'll go out and gift. I've been writing this stuff down since then. What they love to eat, what they don't like to eat, what they didn't take, what they took. I mean, ask Mr. Weasel. It's a deep, and Mike. He's not in this niche, but he's in the paranormal, and it's a deep hole. When you start getting evidence, you just want to get back there and get more. And even Trapper, when we going back out? It's a deep hole. We don't have to film. We can just go back out. Did anybody call for you to go investigate their property? We've done a lot of that this summer, and we've got a couple nice new spots, but like I said, with this action at the branch, you don't want to leave it, because you don't want it to stop. I mean, I went out there, 2 days in a row now, and nothing. And the dolls were, like I said, about 50 feet away, but, I'll just chalk that off to the wind and put them back up and give it another go for another day. See what happens. Like, I think you're right. It just bums you out when you don't see it, when you don't catch it. I mean, I love that it was that close. It, tells me that, we're getting closer. And maybe the closer that it gets, it's going, and we have no reaction to it, like chasing it or shooting at it or anything like that. I think, we'll land a good video of it or a picture of it or on live, we'll get it on live, and everybody will be like, oh my God. Yeah, Kevin, I'm telling you, I say, when you go out looking for strange things, you're going to find strange things. I can tell you, those orbs that were three of them in front of me that came out and, went past me, came back like they were checking me out and then flew away. The blue orb that came out of the woods that I live came out and did its thing and shot off. And yeah, the black shadow things, very scary. I try to ignore them and hope they just don't mess with me. I see them out the corner of my eye or something, and it's like a full body of something scary. I don't mess with them. Orbs are fairies. I can't say that you're wrong. I never seen a pretty blue like that, blue and white, and a dark blue like that. That was on live. That was everybody's seen it. I mean, I don't know what else to call them. Those lights, but orbs. I mean, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, and I always say, "Holy God, did you guys see that?" So I'm not losing my mind. Oh wow. Hitting houses, rocks, campers. Get a camera. Yep, seeing those blue things. A little creepy. No, Lori, they never followed me home. Nothing like that. I mean, they've followed us to our cars. And there was like, what was that the last time? You could see something standing there in the bushes with a head. Like, kind of watched us leave. Like, all right, you're leaving, bummer. Or maybe, we're glad you're leaving. Get out of here. I don't know, what their reaction, are watching us leave. I hope they'd be like, I hope you guys come back. Larry says, wow, Larry, what part of the state you in? Yeah, wildlife reserve officers followed us to our cars. They probably thought we were the most craziest group of people. But like I told the guy that was sitting in his car, the officer, I said, did you believe in aliens before the government told you that they were real? And he was like, nope, but now I know they're real. Okay, well, you know, there's something back there, and that's what I told him. There's something. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're having a great night. Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, I believe they can read the weather patterns. And they know when storms are coming, just like deer and all the wildlife can, I believe. Birds can. They take off, geese, they leave for the winter. And yeah, I mean, there's no denying that animals know weather patterns. And definitely, if you're out in the woods and that's all the place you lived your whole life is in the woods, you know, you know what it's going to be. Yeah, they seemed cool and interested, but never took their hands off their guns. They probably thought we were a bunch of crazy people. I'm glad they joined them. They joined the channel. Let's see if they joined you, Mike. Yeah, and that's one thing. I'm like really never on camera. But and I don't mind. That's not why I'm here to be on camera. I really want people to see what I'm seeing. And, you've got a lot of naysayers out there, and that's great. I mean, I read some of the video comments. I don't get mad at them. I talk to them politely, and I'm not here to tell nobody that they're wrong. I don't want to tell nobody that they're wrong. Anything that I speak of is, my experiences is from me. The biggest thing that made people mad is when I said, I don't believe these things travel, and they're all not the same. They don't do the same stuff. Bigfoot in Ohio don't do the same thing as a Bigfoot in California or Canada. They don't. I don't believe they travel. I believe they're just like us. When their backs and knees and their kids grow up and leave, at a certain point, they're going to stop traveling. Just like, we would, when our backs and knees get bad and we don't go climbing hills anymore, we'll go for walks, and I think they settle down also. Now, I think the younger ones grow up and leave that area, but that's my belief. It don't have to be anybody else's belief. But I don't believe that they're all the same. I believe they have a food route that they follow, a radius of, like a home range. I believe that they get out of flat land a lot, especially parks around homes, because, people would film them. Yeah, Lori, yeah, we got something that was in between the trees looking at me, and it did the tree knock, and there it was. I didn't see it when I was out there, but like I said, still I can't call it a Bigfoot because I did not 100% see it. Did it look all dark? Absolutely, 100%. I was shocked on the clip also. I know it was all black, and I thought when I zoomed in on it, and that's the great thing that you could do. You could take a video and edit it right in the computer, like zoom in on it, stop it, and I don't want to ever have somebody go, "That's not a Bigfoot," and it not be. When I'm going, "Yes, it is a Bigfoot." I will never call it out until we all see it 100%, right in our faces, on video, live, however we got to do it. And, then we could say, well, there it is. Now let's get to another area, see if we can't find another one. And then maybe, if that time comes, maybe then having all this info that I write down, there'll be a technique to it. We can pass it on to the next group of youngsters. Yep. I believe they try to find a safe haven like you found going towards the caves, and they're comfortable being in that area. Absolutely. Now we'll see, because there's going to be we can record up to a point before we lose everybody. So let's hope that, we don't get any confrontation, before going out there. Maybe they, don't want us up there, but we're going to go. Yeah. Shane, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year's. And I hope your family's nice and warm and ready for Santa. Jenna says, you had a big one in front of you one time staring at you between some trees. I know. Someone picked it out on video. And again, those are the moments you're like, man, why? Mike says that one that walked in the clip seemed very dark in color. Yes, people, please head over to MT Paranormal's Life's channel to check that out. Mike, would you be so glad? We had a couple people leave here to go to your channel, and they didn't know the video name. If you can link it here, maybe in chat, that would be awesome, so they can come check it out. Trapper, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your wife, Trap. But yeah, those are the moments where you people clip it, and or you're rewatching the video that you took and you see it and you're like, why did I not see that when I was out there? I was right there. Maybe I could have extended my hand and or something. But when Trapper's out there, a lot of you see his head down and he's looking for tracks because he's a tracker. In his business, he does trapping, but people call him the track deer. And I mean, he's very known. He's very successful at it. Thank God he's on a team. But and we miss it. The light out there plays games with your eyes, and it's so hard. You're looking at the video screen, trying to read comments, and your eyes got to adjust to the lights, and I love it. Yeah, Lori, get a camera and just put it up. MT Paranormal Life says it was holiday stream with MT Paranormal from last night. I don't know if you can throw a link to your page, MT. That'd be awesome. I appreciate it, Mike, if you can. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I was telling them that we really want to get to those caves, but safety's first. No, we haven't, DJ. We have not tried the recording of a lost child. Someone also said to me to play a baby crying out there. Now, I don't know how they would react. Baby crying or, in the middle of the night. Maybe they think that we're the cause why the baby's crying. So I hope, that's something some we don't get attacked by. But yeah, I'd want to try it. Scared to try it because I don't know the outcome. Because like I said, what if they think we're taking a baby or hurting a baby or something? They come out like, we thought you guys were nice. Rip an arm off or something. And then see it's just a speaker. And then they're like, oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. Send in the pictures, please. Or post them up on the Facebook chat room. That'd be awesome. And I'm sorry, a lot of people also are asking if there's another way they can see the evidence. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to slim things down, so, I'm working on it, though. A different way than Facebook. A lot of people don't like Facebook, and I totally understand. But right now, that's the only place that we can post it. The link's in the description. The link's also in the About section on the Cameraman YouTube page. You just scroll over, you'll see. In the community tab, there's a lot of things also. Game cams are good. All right. I'll post it in a community section after this live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. A lot of people hate Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. DJ says, set a time on the recording and put a camera on it and leave the area. like run from there. Yeah. We could do that. I'm down for that. That's a good idea. Yeah, Shane, we did. On that last one, it was about 20 feet away. I can't believe Empty Paranormal Life Mike, he did a good job of picking it out. We were like 20 feet away. Amazing, but so depressing that, we didn't see it. Wish we did. We've had one close quite a few times. Very close. Merry Christmas to you, Tracy Dover. Happy New Year's. I hope you have a great Christmas, and Santa will be here in a couple hours. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with y'all. We miss being out there, and we do. But we'll be out there soon. As soon as this weather breaks, it's been bad. Yeah, there's young ones out there, Mike. It did look young, but I was trying to catch to see how tall it was. Off that video to the tree. It had to be 6-7 feet tall. Yeah, Tracy, they do get close. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, they love those rock tossings. Well, you better believe I'll be hugging that speaker. I'm not hurting it. I'm hugging it. Definitely, Kevin. We'll keep you updated. Oh, are you back home now? Oh, I was in the hospital for 12 days and had withdrawals from your hunts. Are you back home? I'm glad you're here with us and safe. We plan on going in the next couple days. We're just waiting for this weather to break. I mean, obviously, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas. We're going to go be with the families, and we don't want to get ate by Bigfoot tomorrow morning or anything. But yeah, we're planning something. Planning something for y'all. Very cold out this way. Oh yeah, Dean. I bet you they are. I went out there for the past 2 days, and there was nothing. Nothing. I mean, I whistled. I tried calling them out. Nothing. I was like, man, I'll take a rock to the leg. Come on, do anything. Yeah, Mike, I think it's going to be breaking early next week. We don't mind the rain or anything like that. It's just this cold is just, it'll beat you up out there, especially on the hikes going up, the side of a mountain. Yeah, it'll beat you up. John, thank you. John says, hit that like button. That'd be my Christmas gift. Hit the like button. Do I think they are a people or a kind of person? I mean, I believe they're pretty smart. Why not? A form of person. I mean, they evaded us for how long? And obviously, they hunt, and yeah, I mean, they got to be smart. Yeah, I don't want to be their Christmas dinner. I'd hate to call out. No, I can't run. So, Trapper would have to be calling my family going, he's going to be really popular, but I'm sad to tell you that Bigfoot ate him, and I got it on video. Yeah. DJ, thank you. for a new recorder and speaker just in case yours gets smashed. I will try it. I would love to see the results too. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't think they're an animal. I really don't. They seem very, very smart and intelligent. Smarter than us. I don't think so, but I think they're pretty smart. I mean, I could be wrong on a smart thing. I don't know. I mean, we don't have one. I really don't want science to have one, because then once it comes out, it's just going to be open season. But I believe they know they're there. And yeah. Thanks, Trapper. Trapper says, I'll be telling you just to stay still. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm getting it on film running towards me. I got it on film, people. Just remember to grab the memory card. Who cares about the camera? Yeah. It might be possible to protect them once they're acknowledged. And I believe that we're coming close. I mean, look how long it took for the government to say aliens are real. Imagine all the people that investigated and people said, well, you're crazy. You believe in aliens. There's no such thing as aliens. And then the government comes out and says, here's evidence. There's aliens. And they're going to ease us into it. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll, Kevin. Like I said, I've been wanting to know more about them, especially since working with you guys and that they are close to me. Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to read through some of the material I have written down on them. I mean, I kind of know, me and Trapper and the team kind of know what they like to eat, and I can tell you, they do not like corn. They don't like corn. I wouldn't even take corn out no more. And peanut butter. They do not like peanut butter. I don't think they touched the peanut butter. Trapper did that? No, they take all the candy. They took all the candy and they busted open those containers that had chocolate cookies in them and candy. And I mean, those containers were ripped up. And it was all gone. So we know they like candy and cookies. Oh yeah, they're not going to be an easy thing to catch. Terry, when I seen that footprint, I was convinced. I was pretty convinced. The day after, I was really convinced. Candy corn they might like, but they don't like corn. Or chew, yeah. Trapper left some chew out for gifting on a log in the summertime. And some other, trinket and some other stuff. And in a pretty open area on a log laying there. We went back and there was trees knocked down, and oh yeah, it's like they were mad that they didn't get, food. They were like, chew. Pancakes with syrup, yeah. But I'm going to jump off here. It's 7:30 p.m. I'm going to go watch some Christmas shows with the grandkids and the wife and make sure the tree's plugged in. I don't want to get beat up on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Jack Links. Didn't try them. Well, maybe we did. Chicken and other stuff, man. They really ate that up. Leroy, Drake County, Ohio. They shake the ground too. Yeah, we call it stomping and stuff. Absolutely. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you all for being here on Christmas Eve. And the donations, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a great Christmas tomorrow. Um, Tell the family that the cameraman and crew, we all say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. And hopefully we can get out before the New Year and get out. I don't know. All we need to do is let this weather break. But thank you for being here with me, and Merry Christmas to you all. We love you all, man. And I wish I could send you all Christmas gifts, but how about hugs? All right. All right. Fist bumps for the ones that don't like hugs. All right, man. Terry. All right. Merry Christmas. You got to get out and hunt with us. But y'all be safe, man. Love you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. May Santa make all your wishes come true and bring you great gifts. And with that said, Jack the cameraman, love you. Catch y'all on the hunt. Good night. Merry Christmas.